我记得罗马人最喜欢在征服过的每个地方盖那种圆形剧场啊，还有公共澡堂以及水道桥。
The Cripple Gate of London. Might find an official worth his salt here.
I beg patience, all. We'll have this rat cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh? Near enough. Hey, bear up, Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burh? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to London 4 years back.
Trigger?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner in Avery. Stow!
羽毛，还有。
Avgus wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgus wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant that if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
Is this kind of noise common to London?
No, we've a quiet day once in a great while. And try not to kill anyone, eh?
哇，过肩摔。
And well, your face is a skull cap, Stow.
Watch your head there!
Eyes on your own foe!
God in heaven, you fight like the devil's stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself.
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I'll have dealings with any who can deliver a fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that's you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of London's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title,
好难念哦。
sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of London.
哦，有个爱心呢。
It's good to meet you, Reeve Stowe. London sits on sturdy shoulders.
To be fair, I'm not the only Reeve. There are 2 of us now, and the Governor to boot. We do our best in these times, wild as they are.
Take me to your governor, Stowe. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station filled, flock shepherded, and off to Trigger we go. What can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor, of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
So this is London. A city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, surly as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenwich. Our Saxon borough just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, are me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in London for a season. 2 or 3... Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the ear. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here? God, no. No, no, no!
It took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, Stowe. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stowe. It can't go on like this.
If this one had a head, you'd be calling him Trigger. Yes, your governor?
God above, the man is dead. Some respect, please.
We'll get along well, you and me.
You must be Erke, London's second reeve.
Erke Botel's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second reeve?
First in the Eastborough, and a man I trust with my life.
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Hey.
Erke, this is Eivor. She came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds of friendship with the clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man, and I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a ladder on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
They must have been known to him. Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good.
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about London.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
Good holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this burg. Oh dear.
What is it?
Dirty notes from a mistress. Sorry. Mistresses.
Mistresses.
Trigger's desk.
Ah, yes. The old man had a wandering hand. And I
didn't know. I didn't think.
He didn't want you to. It was his secret to keep.
Ooh.
Find anything?
Besides enough blood to repaint the city's faded bricks. No.
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck. Three sets of footprints leave. 2 average, and 1 massive. Show me what lies ahead.
I can't make head or foot of all this. I just can't.
Look at us, sitting on our laurels, while Eivor does all the work.
Mm-hmm.上面怎么去啊？
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on, there's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal?
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it, even in death.
Mayhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape.
我按太快。
He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This kill was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by monikers. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in London.
The Leech hails from Wessex. London is home to many of them as well.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
Mithraic temple. Is that a church?
A church? Heavens, no. Mithras was a pagan idea. A so-called god beloved by the ancient soldiers that built this city. Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stowe.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga?
基督贫苦骑士其实，圣殿骑士的全名就是基督贫苦骑士。
Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted mess. The temple is yours to explore, Eivor. It's to the east of here. I must wear my Reeve's face for a time. Keep away! Keep away! The fight is over. Town Hall will follow soon.
Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word.
哦，原来这是活人。
Survey the area, Sunan. The Temple of Mithras, well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance.
在这里吧。
This area is off limits.
太多斧头了。
Ugh!
shaft in the rear, you archer dog!
Coward! Die!
哦，这边一开始来漫游的时候没有开放，所以要过剧情接到这个任务才会有开。
Tools for a surgeon, finely crafted, like we found in the villa. And there is a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith.
Eh, 欺骗感情。
The compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit. Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
哦，理解之父，智慧之母，圣之神。
Messages between the leech and the compass. Healing, gutting. The leech is a strange one, but the compass calls the strikes.
这边的宝物应该都拿了吧？
I've got enough to go on for now. Erke and Stowe must see all this. I see more bloodshed in London's future. At least Sunan will feast.
哎，竟然是要给素能吃肉，吃血吃肉吗？
I must be careful now.
No use running! Gaza! That's it!
就每次那个哼歌的人走过去，然后在前面一两个音出来，我以为他在哼那个 X 档案的歌主题曲。
It's worth knocking on a few doors, that's all I'm saying.
Tigger wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in London.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Eivor, you bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum, notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they're called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's the purpose?
That would take some time to explain, but know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. Do we know anything we can act on?
The compass is a mystery. He's mentioned often, but there's little to go on.
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. It may be he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
We kill the arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. Let the compass come to us. The arrow is a Dane who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests that he's an archer.
I bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in London.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks, surrounded by other fighting men.
The arrow has orders from the compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I can't say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately, but not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again in several places, cut to pieces.
Good lord, Erke.
Let's not waste any more time. We will find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back into port. Stowe, I'll catch you at the western market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the quays. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him.
The guards here are vigilant.
Eivor, welcome to the West Market.
A lawman like you could set folks on edge in a square like this. Why not wear a cloak?
Hide my face? Not a chance. It does the people good to see a lawman on the hunt. And once we've found the arrow, this order needs to know we'll be after the leech and the compass as well.
Any noise yet about the arrow and recruits?
I've heard whispers. Somewhere here, a man gives you a coin, and this coin grants you entry to a contest run by the Arrow's men.
Which man? I see too many here.
He's good at blending in. I haven't spotted
这
him
代
yet
评价吗？
today.
我还没有
I'll
玩
sniff
到
around.
结
You stay
局，
back.
所以
Eivor
不能对于他有什么
What was your impression of
太
Erke?
多的说法。
You suspect him of something?
I don't know. Whoever killed Trigo was a close friend, and it was Erke who found the body. I know Erke so well, and I can't bear to think he'd do something so vile. But...
Then don't. Wait for proof before you condemn your friend.
forgive me. My latest thoughts have been restless. I've been a reeve for so long, fighting for God's justice. I shed my earthly attachments for his great plans.
But you couldn't shed Erke and his friendship.
No. No, I'm not sure I could.
It's good to talk. Unburden your soul. Clears the mind and lifts the weight off the chest.
Yes, indeed. and thank you for listening.
I should find one of these coins soon. Will you be around?
I'll return to St. Paul's just down the road. Godspeed, Eivor.
硬币 ，OK。其实我对每代 AC 评价都是好的。如果你要指剧情的话，当然是有up and down 啊，只是
You got the
都
coin?
不错吧。
Show me. Is that the coin for the archery contest?
Keep off, boyo. This is
啊，太近了。
Pitiful Nissin!
Limbo for you.
目前说要失望的话，只有，也不是说只有，就是奥德赛 DLC 雷拉跟 Victoria 安排吧，那看真的莫名其妙。
Take you. Pulling out, huh? No chance.
那个 Pythagoras 都会受到权杖影响，然后
There we go.
阿雷斯也不知道在想什么，竟然要 Cassandra 把权杖交给雷拉，然后雷拉就暴走了，所以我对这个安排其实不太能理解。雷拉的第一文明 DNA DNA 的那种，应该怎么讲？浓度绝对没有戴斯蒙高啊！戴斯蒙高也多少0.01%吧，所以这种交给雷拉是一个蛮奇怪的选择。
Come, see my wares.
那大概是目前最失望的一段吧。
This could help you in your travels. Seems like you're expecting trouble. All done. I'm off.
另外一个比较失望就是后来爆出来的嘛，因为起源原本是艾雅跟巴耶克会有相同的时间，相同的 screen time， 两个人剧情在游戏的分配上应该是对等的，就因为那个editorial director 的关系，导致艾雅的戏份被砍到只剩下那么一点点，然后他跟 Cleopatra 的后面的交代也挪到漫画里面去，这点还蛮讨人厌的。毕竟我们从以前2代就知道 Cleopatra 跟那个 Amunet 就是阿雅后来的名字嘛，他们两个之间一定有关系。然后在起源时候我们知道他们两个之前是主仆之类，但是又像是朋友之间的互相协助。然后结果因为 Cleopatra 为了要巴结凯撒，然后导致他们之间关系破裂。我觉得这一点应该可以好好去探讨，但是就变成现在这样。我是很喜欢巴耶克的，但是我是觉得说他们就放弃了蛮多可以探讨 AC 世界观的东西。我是要去哪？圣保罗到教堂，圣彼得还是圣保罗？我不知道先去圣保罗找 Story 啊。现在在哪？这里想到这边，然后跟当初枭雄的工业革命化的伦敦比，真是完全不一样。看起来 Stowe 也不在，好吧？他在这边吧？ 太一样，不能讲。
I keep seeing them round my mum's house. Punk lads, thinking they can stink up the place.
What's your business? Shooting or watching?
You're looking for skilled archers, and now you've found one.
This contest is private. Invitation only.
Your men are handing out these coins like they were on fire. Is this enough?
It's enough to keep us talking. But I'll want to see how well you handle that bow before you go any further. Want a trial round to test your eye?
I've had enough practice. Let's begin.
等一下，我应该要
A
先
real
训练
fanatic
吗？
you are. Get ready. It's a simple contest here. Hit all targets true before the sand runs down. Here's the new competitor, a Norse from the northern wilds of Mercia. And our current reigning champion, Seir. All right, take your mark. Hook set! Arrows north! Fire! A perfect strike!
A cheat!
Eivor leads to
太
victory!
简单了啦。
That's deadly aim you have. Best I've seen for some time. Well shot! You have earned your place at the Arrow's side today. He'll be eager to meet you. Hold yourself to the Imperial Arch and speak with our man, Hussa. Recite the phrase. May the Father of Understanding guide us. And he'll know it's you. Arrow is making his speech at the Imperial Arch. On your way now.
Understanding guidance. Imperial Arch 在哪？啊。
One is a Pratwar.
Are you Husa?
Yeah? And who's asking?
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
And may the Mother of Wisdom give us strength. You're to stand just there, look your best when the arrow comes forth, and keep still.
哦，好小只哦。
Brethren, good people of
阿
London,
福狗不是就刚刚
we have
在
had
城门起争议的那个
a
女子？
hard week. Cowardly invaders stole into our governor's home and robbed him of his life.
一副就是要
Trigger, my friend, my leader, slaughtered like a dog by outsiders, by the enemy. Do we expect his reeves to guide us? Some arsed halfwits let Trigger die. They think we're safe. But our governor knew. He confided in me his real plans to protect London. The drunken Danes of Northumbria polluting the north. Alfred and his men of Wessex rallying to the south. Of all this, Trigger said, Havgos, what we need now are strong borders and stronger soldiers. Today, I honor that wish. I present to you, good people of London, our new elite archery force. These elite archers will be stationed with our springers, ready to attack invaders by land or by water. And further, Until these storms of accusations clear, I will take Trigger's place at the head of our fair city. Not that I could replace him, for Trigger was a pillar of steel. But I can try. Let me be your arrow. Let me point a true way forward. Some will be naysayers, those who wish to discredit me, and those who wish to keep London weak. Listen not to them, friends. I serve only London. I serve you. London is a place of prosperity. Prosperity we must export to all of Britain's kingdoms. No more false kings with their lies. Heed the ancient ways. The true strength of London. Rule London. Rule Britain. Rule the world into order and truth.
Meet your
这一段有以前一代的那种公开处决的场景啊。
Arrows knocked! It's a hard thing to raise the rats of a city into warriors. Hook set!
You raised no one. You only trapped them in their cowering fear.
Draw strings! First wave fire! No, I gave these men order. I gave them purpose. I showed them their common enemy. Anchor strings! Second wave fire! I was arrow for their rage. Without a foe to consume, we devour ourselves.
He speaks true. A man without an enemy defeats himself.
Justify all you want. You're just a king-killer and a coward.
Mighty High Horse, you'd do the same if you were me. Aim and fire!
You're mine!
这不是刚刚的那个 champion。
Time to hostility.
Will cost you.
Throw the dog
You're unharmed. Praise be to God.
It will take more than a few lads with newly polished bows to fell me.
The arrow was a boy.
A man with a boy's brain called Avgus.
Avgus? That can't be right.
I could return with his head on a spear if you'd like to see.
No. You've no reason to lie. Yet Avgos, my old friend, had no cause to murder. He saw London as a kiln of rage, to harden the softness of its younger men. Perhaps I ignored in him what I hoped not to see. Ambition, greed, anger.
From one man, such hatred is easy to spot. But from many, it's a fog that fills the room.
Power. Men will claw for it and cling to it at the cost of everything.
Very true, and it's cold comfort when glory has the taste of your family's blood. With Avgas gone, I'll turn my attention to the Leech.
Erke should be down at the quays. He'll be waiting for you.
If the compass should emerge, we'll let you know.
Then I'll be at St. Paul's Church, waiting for the good word. Take care, Broga.
不要也跟着 Ag 一起叫我 Broga 啊。哦，对，我现在的展示 demo 影片变成快速播放了，这是正常的吗？
Is this the Leech's work?
Yeah. New corpses every day.
If you are the only target for your people's fear, then they will turn on you.
They're scared. If I am to be redeemed, I owe them the Leech.
How many bodies is that now?
A score have been uncovered. Definitely the Leech's work.
How can you be sure?
Their eyes are scooped out. Black, empty caverns. Same as Trigger's gods.
There must be hundreds of people passing by here each day. Anyone see them dumped?
It's the riverbank, Vinner. Every crooked dealing in this city goes through here.
Stowe has seen the same. It's not only the dogs.
How is that Sparrowheart? I worry for him.
Soft, but unsullied. He helped me find Avgos, and that's enough.
Avgos. I had a hunch or two about that arse blister. Should have acted.
Any hunches about the Leech you want to share?
Erke! Tell me it wasn't her!
It wasn't your daughter, dear Kida. Take a breath.
Oh, thank Freya. I have such a fear I will find her down here. She works errands for a smith who sends her to these docks. Most times at night. I cannot stand it.
She works for a blacksmith. Do you know where?
Never told me his name, nor where he hammers. Tight-lipped about everything, the stubborn girl. I haven't seen her in 2 days, and feared the worst. In London, you must always fear the worst.
What sort of job did she have?
Ran errands and the like. She would make a delivery, trade it for hack silver, and scurry back to her smithy.
Do you know the name of the man?
Name. But I wish I did. I would box his ears and harvest his nuts.
Anything else you remember?
I had a neighbor once tell me she saw Regna, lingering for a time under the London Bridge. Worried me sick hearing that.
That's a good place to start. Thank you, Gita.
A shady smith, a missing child. It's a lead with some weight.
London Bridge after sundown. It's worth a look.
Good. I'll hang about here and keep things calm. And Eivor, don't drop your guard around these thugs.
Do I look like one who could?
Salvage.
I trust you will find my Regna. There is nothing for me without her.
Show me.
木箱后面。
Best follow him. See where this leads. Can't this clod walk any faster?
笨蛋，不可以走快一点吗？然后他跑起来了。
Careful now.
Help me in that awenden.
Is this the place or... No, just meandering. I should not be seen in this area.
Eh, 他不见了。哇，怎么一下跑那么多人的地方？困扰。
No escape! I will gut you!
不要敲钟，不准敲钟。啊，被抢了。
wary of tricks. Don't bite. Strike with me. Let's stretch the knee thing. Keep one to my back.
哪里呀？看不到啊。
Keep the dog chasing its tail.
Killed several cowards!
还是下面啊。为什么互相攻击？
Use your glimmer. Oh, then take this soul. Demons, alive!
You got the purse I'm owed? Huh? Who the fuck are you?
I'm a friend, Oya. Your money's with your lad.
What have you to do with him?
I'm keeping him safe. Had a fear he was being followed.
Tch, I knew he was soft. Not like my other girl. She was hard as hog's breath, that one.
What happened to her?
Fell ill a few days back. So I sent her to good Sister Frideswith. Healer in town.
Sister Frideswith.
Got broken bones? A boil on your bum? Or too much birth blood? She'll mend you quick.
She would need a broad set of tools for such work.
She would, and she has it. Comes to me for all her wants, and I craft for her what she needs.
Not anymore, you don't.
Your worm food. Your time's
突然
up.
间打起来了。 OK， 好哦。所以水就是修女。
Sun, guide me.
等一下，站立一下。
Need to cloak myself here. This is where the leech dissects her prey.
听起来很恶心哎。哦，他家眼睛都有问题啊。
For the gift of your eyes, I thank you.
Attack on sight here.
One blue, one green. Sign of the one reborn. So fascinating. So good.
Fuck.
Bless
Go battle!
you.
哎，唱这歌的修女跑掉了。
For my lead.
Fuck。啊，不管。
I don't want to die in here.
Keep the dog chasing its tail.
Defense.
You're not going to die, my dear. Have patience. We'll patch you up. She's confined herself.
Sure.
To some strange alchemy there. To apply the devil's word. The good sister speaks to God. We should all follow her example.
他怎么拿盾牌攻击我？
Please, come on.
Be wary of tricks. Fight.
坏掉。
Ram in. No room.
Patience will reward us. What's angry?
还有，
Even little hits take a toll.
Go on! Who will catch Odin's eye?
One more, that's all. I'm nearly finished.
That's enough.
Ah, it's you.
For all the dead we collect, dear sister, you and I are equals.
Quite a charnel house. I'd lost count of how many. I suppose I've been greedy in my research. But not for lack of care. The ancient ones, the arbiters, they built us out of simple pieces. So easy to break. So difficult to mend. There must be an improvement. We should be stronger, faster, smarter. I could have fixed us. I could have made us better.
We are blood and bone and spirit, Friediswith. Perfect as we are.
You've such beautiful eyes. Finish it. Would you?
这是什么？基于先行者创造出来之后，觉得我们人类不够好，要在更好的人体改造吗？
Round the side! Hurry!
Venite
Time is almost up!
哎，刚刚的那个小女孩怎么了？我好像没有帮她注意到，失手了。Oh no!
A young girl. Her eyes have been removed. I have a feeling this is the missing Regna.
啊，异色双瞳，所以是圣者的特征。
Hey now! Stay quickly! Almost
要把它困在监狱里。
no escape! I will get you!
天啊，真的死掉了！ 所以他们做的事情，水蛭在做的事情，其实跟那个第一文明、第一意志的奴仆有点像，都是要复活先行者，也不算复活啦。第一意志是故意要复活先行者的身体，让朱诺可以复生。那这边感觉像是要改进人类，变得更好，更接近先行者。科学怪人吗？科学怪人是要赋予一个东西生命，这边比较像是那叫什么炼金术士里面的那个吗？大哥哥，刚是炼金术士里面的大哥哥吗？
It is done.
Ah, the leech is bled out. And did you catch a name?
A nun, name of Fredeswith.
What? The good sister? That can't be right. She was a saint. A healer and a... Gods! That brick fits this week's wall of shit.
Brick of shit sounds about right. She was making dog meat out of Rekna when I found her.
Fuck!
You knew her?
She saved me. Mended the broken leg. Thought I'd lose it. But not with Frideswith. You wouldn't know it was ever broken. The sands will run backwards now. Without her, we'll return to balancing humors.
All of that for this. Secrets of the human form. How she saved lives.
And how she ended them. It might be the ravings of a madwoman.
Not every problem has a clean solution.
True. Very true. I've built my name selling the heart fix. I'll live with it.
This was her fix. All her ideas and discoveries written here. Ill-gotten gains.
I have a mind to burn that bloody tome. Is that the right call?
这很像当初二战的时候，纳粹因为解剖各种人种嘛，还有犹太人，所以他们对人体内的各种器官啊、血管啊、经脉络都非常熟，然后记在一本书上。但是因为就像说的，因为这本书的组成是非常有争议的，所以后面好像蛮多都被销毁，只有少数几本留了下来。所以这个都让我想到那个听到的故事，所以留下或烧下都各有难处啦。烧掉当然是最好，因为毕竟这本书的组成是建于别人的痛苦上。然后留下的话，其实搞不好会让医学更加进步。
It has cures for everything, from boils to broken bones. It's worth keeping.
对啊，就是那个跟我想一
We
样。
fight wars to save those we love, and pay in blood for what we win. This book, this is your good sister's battlefield, her kingdom.
You may be right. We can't return the dead to life. But their sacrifice can mean something. If you need me, I'll be at St. Paul's searching for something on the compass. Thanks for all this, Broca.
他们两个都在圣保罗了，该去会合了。当初731就是日剧，日本日军占领中国的时候，那731部队好像也做了很多人体实验，然后也是有听说美国跟他们做的交易，他们将他们研究成果转移给美国，但是换取他们不受后续的惩罚还是什么之类的。我记得我小学读那本书，觉得好恶心。为什么？
The good sister was murdered, and where were your guards? You hear me, Urke? Her blood's on you! It's a ruse, I tell you! It's them that killed Pliggers! They shifted the blame!
为什么是小孩子呢？
Some surly guests outside.
Eivor, we didn't see you enter.
你们为什么要这么紧张呢？
Have you stepped out today? There's a strange feeling brewing in the streets.
I've heard the shouts. The deaths of Avgos and Friswith have angered many.
Let's hope the compass numbers among the offended.
I don't doubt it. But are we ready for him?
Let's go over all that's happened up till now.
Trigger was killed and dismembered by men who worked for him. Men he trusted. Avgos, the Arrow. Our brother-in-arms. He wanted London for the Order.
And the good sister. That's another knife to the back. London's saint. Sister Friswith. She was the leech and the city was her meat market. Your bishop has already issued an apology on behalf of the church.
It's time we focused on the compass. Gather all we know and lay it out, plain as day.
Aye.
We let fly the feather dart, squeezed raven ink from a loathsome leech. Now we wait, wolf-tensed, for the master of the river rip to return and revenge his shaken warriors.
Well, well. This one's got the gift of Odin's meat.
刚刚讲他用了蛮多
What's on your
canning
mind,
的。
Stowe?
We know the Compass is a sailor. A captain from Francia.
And he won't like hearing he's got a leak in his hull, so to speak. With the death of the leech and the arrow, you'll want to hit back. But we can't know how or when.
Apart from this, the man's invisible. Coward, if you ask me.
Burn in your hell, you bloody reeves! We're pinned in!
Is there another way out?
The tower! There's an open window they can't have reached!
I'll go up. You find a way out.
Evil! Make for the steeple!
刚刚讲到的 Raven Wine，
Then you're still trying for us, my
其实
stone.
是练 canning
We've
就代
many
表说
years
是
yet.
那个
Come on!
那什么血的意思。哎，我想去哪？上面哦。然后刚刚有个什么船河上之谱，应该是船吧。然后指北者其实应该是指罗盘吧。所以刚刚 AK 才会说这家伙真是到处爆发哦，修起来了，哇，整个伦敦烧起来了。
Brothers, let's end this. That's only a taste of the hellfire you'll see. Will pay. Out of options, dog.
With me, brother.
啊，
You'll like for that.
You take your time, though. We may throw a picnic.
闷烧啊，闷烧，出来哦。
Let's go!
Fresh air.
That's the lot of them!
Let's get clear of this inferno.
I had a view of the city from the roof. There is a new flotilla in the harbor.
The compass.
Bastard. If we commandeered the springles that Avgos built, We could rain a cloud of arrows on the invaders.
I'd sooner take the flank and go around this army to the boats. If we cut the head off this beast, the Order's men will be easy to rout.
我自己去。
I will go my own way. Less danger to you both.
Whatever happens, this ends tonight.
May God guide our swords and cover our backs.
Don't be reckless, little voice.
I'll see you when it's done, Erke. Count on it.
OK，
Godspeed, my friends.
这两个人感觉就是有猫腻啊。不是你叫我。
Ah! My arm! Ah! Get me out of here! Please! My home. I am deep in forward!
然后一想到 Inquisition 里面也是Haven 被攻击的时候，也是要注意一下路边有没有人困在屋子里，然后把他救出来。 回来玩哦。另外备注 Inquisition 其中一位那个 Inquisitor 的配音员，就你可以选男女，男女之后男女还可以各选2种腔调，英国腔跟美国腔。英国腔的配音员是起源艾雅的配音员。我要死掉了！救命啊！我怎么突破他们呢？ 看不太到，还有哪里吗？都打完了吧？哦，还有。
So this is the compass, large enough to ford an ocean.
Look here, Stowe and Erke's lapdog. You've stolen me from Frankia.
哇，什么东西？喂？哦 ，OK。
Will none of you lift a finger to aid your master?
会做这种放置功技，哎，叫什么能力吗？上不去啊！啊，坏掉了！有限制角度，可恶！
Persistent bastard!
连加哎。
You die here, Dane! Die, pig!
没有体力。
Burning to ash what you cannot possess. That's a child's way out.
To hell with London. Boudica was right to burn it to the ground. It's a brick-and-mortar shithouse. So bright and beautiful, set aflame. Will you rule over these cinders now? Yoke its people to your whims and needs?
You do have power here. Power you have earned.
I have finished my work in London. That's enough.
London is only a beginning. My order reaches further than your tiny boats can take you. Never forget, Trigger, my old friend. A man at sea may have gold and glory. But he is always a slave to the churning tides. We are that tide.
这一代的 Q room 是蛮酷的。哎，这一代的维续者讲话，我觉得都很直接。啊，我要一路跑回去，好累啊！
There you are. The drinker we must thank for our good fortune.
How do I look? Half drowned and half burned?
Not half of either. And far better for the blood on your blade.
The compass is dead. London is yours to wreck or rebuild.
We will rebuild. We'll strengthen the walls, reunite families, and likely use less wood, more stone.
Ill-timed, Erke. I'd like a quiet moment to pray.
We'll take it together.
Until our next meeting, I trust you will heed my call if I should send for you.
You came to London in search of a friend, Eivor. You found two.
Aye, Broga. And you deserve this. A silver ring for your raven perch. It was Trigger's before he gifted it to me. I say you've earned the right to wear it now.
I am touched, Erke. I'll carry it with pride.
那时候的古北欧文化好像就是送那种手环或臂环，是非常看重他们之间的承诺。只要想到现在这个伦敦到工业革命的伦敦，再到现在伦敦就差好多，完全不同的发展。Order is revealed. London.
Seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Best tell her the good
回
news.
家找 Randvi。我家在哪？在想要不要现在就开启 Randvi 的剧情感情线，还是要等他跟 Sigurd 谈好之后再追？哦，对，有点难决定。
I should talk to Hytham about my next targets.
Good to see you.
The Order has been purged from London. For now, they hold no power there.
That is good news. And I would celebrate, but for the fact that Jorvik now suffers from the same infestation.
Jorvik is a city under Norse control. I should have less problem finding allies here.
That is a hopeful way of seeing it. Speak to Randvi when you wish to travel there. Do you need something?
给你坠饰。
Here. This marks fewer members of the Order.
It gives me joy to take these from you. As a token of my deep gratitude, I want you to have this. There are more medallions to collect.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
哦，耶！我现在可以用火了。奥德赛最喜欢用火。
Always nice to see a friendly face. So if you see any about, send them my way.
I have completed the contract.
Excellent work, my friend. You impress me more and more every day. Here is what you have earned.
我知道他哥哥很脆弱，所以就是如果现在追的话，会有一种背德感。然后，但是正常来说，应该要等他跟哥哥谈开之后再追，所以这是一个困难的抉择。
I'll see you later, friend.
Goodbye for now.
不然那个，尤其是 Randvi 在他桌子旁边写的那张字条，是什么？哦，看了都心动了。哎，我家的秋姨呢？我家狗狗嘞
？Oh, look at you, Joey.
啊，他超喜欢进来逛街的。对啊，这个是这张放在正大光明的地方。这叫日久生情吗？不对啊，跟他已经相处2年了啊，是喜葛的不在啊。
London is with us and cleansed of the Order.
Good. Hytham will be pleased.
更多的洞。耶！我家升级了。青鸟谷粮。 好想开始哦。
I want to see the Alliance map.
但应该可以跟他拒绝，然后说看情况之后再考虑。但是就再想一下好了，我们先等一下去解那个 Petra 任务好了。牛津啊。
What about Senefordshire? Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He bids you go meet him as soon as you can. He has partnered with a rebellious thane called Giedrich and hopes to install Giedrich as elderman in exchange for an oath. There is an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
好哦。他应该要放在他房间里面啊，这样子玩家转身的时候就不会马上看到。
Where is Buckingham?
Along the great Ouse River that divides Senefordshire. Sigurd will be pleased to see you.
他应该要藏在这里面某个地方之类的，就放在那里。好，先去找 Petra。啊，Chewie，为什么？目前比较可惜是我们在聚落里面不能摸他。他之前就跑来这边，然后趴下看着诗人在那边弹歌。弹琴，我觉得这只狼命好好。
Petra, good day.
Ah, you're back.
A good idea. I'll join you now.
Good. A pack of wolves is a foolish thing to underestimate. Let's go. This way. I last saw them prowling around just up the hill.
You lead. I'll follow.
总之是 Petra 之前叫我
Our
们
settlement is in quite a nice spot.
因为附近有
Beautiful
狼群。
terrain, and the animals here are healthy and populous. But wolves are a worry. It may be why the Ragnarsons moved on. Humans upset the balance of nature, and nature pushed back.
By attacking us.
A wolf will do whatever it takes. They were displaced. Now they come to our door.
哥哥都没有回来啊，哥哥看不到。
Come this way.
好，长树于林，长青树于空文里。
Look
古
here.
有长树于林，今有
Breadcrumbs and
难
crusts.
得为长青树
They
于
must
公
have
文
stolen
里。
something from Tarban's store, or off a table somewhere.
You saw breadcrumbs from where you stood.
They stand out clearly from the soil and grass. See there? Come, this way. Ah, smell that? That's a male wolf, marking his territory, warding off the competition.
How do you know it's a male?
A different odor. You pick it up.
哈，好难理解的概念哦。
How did you come to be such a skilled tracker?
My family were hunters and trackers. From further east than you've ever seen, I imagine. But I've lived in England for most of my life. This is where we found Wallace.
You two are siblings as Sigurd and I are siblings. Bound by honor, not blood.
Yes. To hear my mother tell it, we came upon Wallace abandoned, a babe in the woods. We took him in. Look, the wolves made a kill here. They're in the area. Those trails, they must have dragged the poor beast away. We're getting closer.
什么猪吗？
Ah, see those teeth marks on the carcass? They're different.
This is the pack's doing, not just one.
That's right. Let's go on.
So, your family found Wallace in the woods?
We were traveling through the forest when I spotted a white elk ahead of us. I chased it, hoping to take it down. I lost it as I came to a clearing. And there on the ground was a wee babe, our little Wallace, swaddled and alone. Ah, look at that. The pattern on the grass. They slept here.
I am impressed, Petra. You have a raw skill.
You have seen nothing just yet.
什么？我看不出来，我眼馋。
So, you saw a white elk, and that led you to Wallace.
That's right. It felt fated. We took him in and nursed him back to health. I was scarcely more than a toddler myself then. And from that day forward, we were raised as brother and sister. These kills are fresh. They're likely near enough to hear us. Probably fled the scene not long ago.
可以收皮革吗？有皮革可以啊。
I think we found our wolves.
You there! Get to cover. Eivor, with me. Let's end this.
我家也有
I'm
狼
at your
啊！
side.
等一下，哪一只是我的？哪一只是我家的？
Careful, there are creatures.
Please help!
Yeah. There. That should be all of them.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, both of you.
Are you all right? Were those your sheep?
They were. God take them. They were all I had in the world. Poor blighters never stood a chance. I lost my cows some months back. Now the sheep are gone. Frowning Jesus, what sort of farmer am I?
I'm sorry for your loss. With the wolves gone, you can recover in peace.
Not without the blessings of God I won't, but I shall try.
You have your life, farmer. With that alone, you can always rebuild.
Eivor, hold. I hear something.
What? I don't hear... Oh, goodness gracious me! Felix! Rosemary! My beauties! You're alive! Come here, my precious angels!
Well, that worked out.
This was grand, Eivor. You hunt almost as well as you fight.
Give me a few weeks. I'll learn to track as well as you. Or better.
I would be happy to be so humbled.
This was a joy, Petra. Do not hesitate to call on me the next time you spot any errant beasts.
You were the first on my list, Eivor. See you soon.
哎，你一定要从我面前走过去吗？这灯，电灯泡，莫名其妙。我决定了，现在就去找兰比了，不要管哥哥了，就这样吧 ，Go。心动不如马上行动。但感觉需要先存档一下。这是那个吗？不请自来的乌大维安。存档。顺便存一个。
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel some...
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, and this settlement, and this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grandebridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time. Now, what was it you needed?
Randy, take a break. Let's make for Grandebridgeshire and get you out of this musty room.
Do you mean now? Right now?
Of course. You said you were tired of all this, so why not? Stretch your legs and fill your lungs.
I did ask, didn't I? You're right. Lead the way, Eivor.
Yeah.
Follow me.
哎，你那个 follow me 听起来很奇怪。白嫂嫂行动开始。
We won't take the long ship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the Longhouse.
We'll need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grandebridgeshire. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods.
真的要游泳过去吗？嫂嫂，你这个要求有点奇特。不能长船，那小船可以吗？等下剑桥在哪里？OK， 好。真的要有特殊谈话吗？真的要下去吗？哎
This water smells off.
You get used to it.
I do not wish to.
For real， 真假？不要好，感觉会被骂。哟呼，上船。是晕船吗 ？OK， 我想说他晕船了。哎，我有个问题，如果我们骑马的话，他会骑在我们后面，不是骑着，乘在那叫什么？坐在我们后面吗？是这样讲吗 ？Ride with me。哦耶！期待曹操的更好方式。哦，好。但我觉得还是划船吧。
It really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a pen. Hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further. Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here.
哎，我觉得这有点讽刺，因为其中一个 Kenny 船的 Kenny 是海上骏马，所以我们的马现在被我们当成船在用。不是海上，河上骏马。
Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grandebridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
观光，我们在观光。
here we are. Welcome to Grandbridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Oh, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here too.
Well, is that Eivor I see? It's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men. Magni, is it?
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again. This is Randvi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
Well met, Randy. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about Magni. Has something happened?
Someone rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade route with Ox and the Wood. Only now, in times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the surrogate leader I should hope to be.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits have encamped nearby. To the east of the water's edge. They attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is spreading quickly. It's keeping traders at bay.
That could cripple your town if it carries on too long.
It's crippled me already. The bastard stole my horse yesterday morning.
So what will
We can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal you a new one.
Well, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed, but the bandits surely would. Take from them what you like.
Good. Consider the matter handled. Eivor, come. We have a camp to raid.
Soma 如果有感情线的话，我们会先被 Berna 宰了吧？他追 Soma 追超久的啊。
The bandits are camped on the river, he said, east of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Randvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from your table for a day, and already you're lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us?
We will help Magni and clear these bandits, but do not be rash when we find them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority.
根本就故意的。等一下，我被困在10圈里面出不去。我觉得兰比好可爱。Soma 那时候解剑桥剧情线的时候，觉得他这个人超棒，那个就是很有领导者的魅力在，而且很果断，就该杀就杀。那时候回报完之后，想说他应该会考虑一下，就没想到他马上就召集他的那个3个手足，然后马上就将叛徒杀掉。哎，我应该给复仇刺拳，这是什么东西？哦不，对他很帅，他的声音也很棒，可惜就是没有收马。没关系，我们有蓝比也好。会吃醋，然后又主动帮我们拦下任务的勺子啊，在哪里啊？
there. The bandit camp.
All right. Stay close and do as I do.
Brood and look sternly at the horizon?
By all means.
哎，不要一直呛啊！太好笑了。你可以下来吧。哦，不准动！不是应该我做什么你做什么吗？
I thought you wanted to do this in secret.
You seemed hot for a battle, so here we go.
哦。这样可是打算要安安静静解决吗？哎，少不要一直丢斧头。交给你了，嫂嫂。听起来好像很强。
There. That's
被
done.
丢出去了。
Now to deliver Magni his horse.
哎，那个都不等人的。跟随骑着没跟你的马的兰德维。哎，他又不走道路哎。
Champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink to celebrate our victory.
At home, Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse, and if your thirst remains, we'll look around.
那感觉把他带出来之后，他就不受控制了。哎，我们要回报啊，大嫂，嫂，你要去哪里？为什么先去酒旁边站好了？
Magni, we solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well done! And did you find my sweet mare?
Your horse is outside waiting for you.
Thank the gods she is safe. And thank you, Eivor. And your friend Randvi, wherever she is.
She's here somewhere.
Eivor! Over here! Look at this!
Oh, someone is thirsty.
Are you determined to get drunk?
I am determined to get you drunk. Come on. Scared I will outpace you?
To be honest, a little. What are you playing at?
A drinking contest. You versus me. Wolf-kissed versus Table Maiden.
Ranvi, we can do better than Table Maiden.
Mead Queen, then.
他的命名 sense 也怪怪的。
All right, let us drink.
Beautiful.
这是要让给我们，应该要输给嫂嫂吗？
win, friend.
Win?
这边如果输给兰比，不知道会怎样。
Staggering already.
Randy's done you better. Randy, focus.
我等一下喝的好快，等一下，我故意放水，但是他也喝太快了。
Any more and I'll drown.
Ha! I am the Mead Queen, slayer of wolves and barrels. I told you I would drink you under the table.
So, are you satisfied? My head is ringing like a bell.
More than satisfied. Now come, we'll ride this off and take in the air as we head home. After just one more stop.
Randvi.
It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. We can stop for a look, and then you are free of me. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the settlement. Easy to spot, I'm sure.
All right, one last stop then.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but I am terribly excited.
Oh, it shows.
Leaving already? Well, I do hope to see you again. Randy, return any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. Safe travels.
嘿，那是我的，不要过来搭讪，你走开。我把你的马骑走，生气。莫高塔在哪？这里不是天体营吗？为什么要带我们去这种奇怪的地方
I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Randvi, slayer of bandits, breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest. I was wondering something. You and Soma, was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close very quickly. Is that what you mean?
你这是吃醋了吗？这吃醋了吗？
No, I mean, did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity. A rather appealing match.
I'm going to pretend your last words were taken by the wind, Randvi.
If you must.
根本出尽大法。到底为什么可以这么可爱啊？我在下面嘛。
Look there. That must be the tower. Take the bridge.
哪里？哦，我想说哪里有桥。
Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
就是带狼女出来散个步，然后就变成去解决强盗、抢回马，然后喝酒还输掉。
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered.
然后现在要跟着拉比来爬高塔。
You climb well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work. Well, well. Look at this.
下雨了，不。
A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air before I became this staunch and stoic woman. Married off in service of peace between two clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one I had ever imagined for myself.
You would have made a fine wandering warrior. A Jomsvikinger, free to come and go as she pleased.
I think so too. It may be we would have sailed together over the open seas, raiding or traveling.
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd, to secure peace, our clans might still be at war.
True. Very true. Thank you for today. Every bit of it has been a dream, and I'm not keen to wake.
Then don't. You can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
What was that?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I got away from myself.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position. The heart does not do politics like the head.
It may be the mead, it may be the air, but there is no need to apologize.
I am sober enough. But the truth of it is, I have felt this way for some time now. I care for you, Eivor.
哇，当然要写下去哦。
That is comforting to hear. I've long felt the same way. But I banished the thought that this would ever happen.
Many times I wished to tell you. Wished to say what was in my heart and what I desired. But duty kept me from it.
Say all you like.
Today has meant so much. We rode, we fought, we drank, we laughed. You showed me your world. Not in words, but deeds.
Deeds are more direct than words.
Oh. 太阳下山了哦，还没。
Randvi? Must have returned to the settlement.
哎，不要这样子抛下我，我觉得伤心。既然都在附近，解一下旁边天体营再回去好了。但是，然后你这样子一晚过后，然后就先离 离开我们，有点过分。不是应该要在旁边跟着我一起醒来吗？贴体在哪里？不过刚刚 Eivor 讲的感觉就是他们两个从很久以前就有互相仰慕了。只是一个碍于西格德的妻子跟西格德的妹妹的身份。我相信除了戴格之外，没有人会怀疑啦，只有戴格。又 hello。我记得他叫我要下去把那些衣服烧光，还是抢啊？抢光之类的。对，哥哥离开2年，然后现在哥哥又不在，所以就。
There's a fresh, gorgeous beast of a soul joining us. Greetings, Dane. This is our private celebration of skin. We are open to all who strip. Would you join us?
好哦。
I would be honored to join your group. Where do I place my clothes so I can start dancing?
Wonderful. A new member. Simply place your clothes in that crate hidden by the tent and partake in the liberation.
A fair Dane joins the ranks of the
我现在
liberated.
卡在这个任务是我的箱子不会出现，就算我把衣服都脱光也是。
I knew you were one of us! Dance with us, Dane! Dance!
这一段是感觉没有做好。
Someone we know in society will see us. Quick, find shelter. Let the Dane go. I knew you were one of us.
对，我已经有跟他讲过，说他叫我下来啊，然后我下来之后就卡在这边，因为那个箱子不见了。
Quick, find shelter. Let the Dane go.
哎，不要再。
Let the Dane go. Someone we know in society will see us. Quick, find shelter.
There's a fresh, gorgeous beast of a soul.
因为我之前已经跟他讲过话，就是被赶出去，他最喜欢吃饭也光着身体啊，什么都光着身体的那个。那我光着身体去跟他讲话会怎样？ 哦，好吧，那就坏掉了。坏掉了。穿回来。 秃头，好，回家找蓝比，看有什么对话。 渡鸦箱在，猜在这边吧。这边就是我们捉弄海尔森的地方啊！当初从这边跳下去啊，然后一直躲在里面，海尔森叫你怎样都不出来，他就会很紧张，然后以为你死掉了。那一段海尔森超可爱的。我好像在网络上看到说，有些人在哀嚎说，海尔森也不能追。大家都伤心。
Hey, Eivor!
Hello.
Eivor! Best of Gengar!
Eivor, have you seen Wallace?
等一下。
Hey there, how are you?
Hello.
Good day, my love.
他对我们的那个 pet name 换成 my love 了耶！哇哦
Randvi, you left so suddenly.
There is work to be done. There always is.
I see.
But do not think for a moment that I have forgotten you and our wonderful day.
Nor would I wish you to.
Good. Then we see eye to eye.
And heart to heart.
Yes, indeed. Until our next moment alone, we should return to our great work. England will not pacify itself on our behalf.
No, indeed.
Back to work then.
等一下，这是什么？地图吻他有的分手 ？What？ 你们可以做这种事情啊？在这里耶，你们不是要独处吗？那就选这个会怎样
？Come to me.
说好了低调呢？其实这边对跟那个 Inquisition 也很像，因为我记得我那时候是追 Inquisition 的 Josephine， 然后追到之后，你跟他讲话就除了一般的对话选项以外，也有像这边的亲吻，但是没有像这边出现邀请上床的选项，也没有分手。对，我觉得好难哦。
Eivor, if you've a moment to spare.
我记得我从4代开始就一直很难发上船跟上床这两个声音。哈？追了嫂嫂，不，追了猎人之后嫂嫂，我记得要分手吧？因为刚刚有个分手啊，没关系，我们可以试验看看。
Petra, what is wrong?
It's my brother.
这个完了以后应该在睡觉。
Wallace was meant to return hours ago, but I've seen neither hide nor hair of him. He's usually punctual. I'd like to search the woods for him, but alone I fear I would have little luck. Would you join me? Two could cover much more ground.
We should go now. Do you know where to start?
Near Peterborough. It's where he buys his tanning liquids. I know he sometimes makes camp at a crossroads between here and there.
可以换成白天吗？我看不太到。开后宫，Birna 可以吗 ？Birna 应该不行，所以就是 Randvi、Petra， 还有谁？有那个他本面包师傅。男性的话我就不知道了，我只知道塔本可以追。双胞胎兄弟就算了，那只是一夜情。 然后你叫错布洛德的名字，他就生气。
We can retrace his steps. With luck, he hasn't done anything foolish.
Is he prone to that sort of thing?
Never. That's why his absence worries me. I told you how we found him, didn't I?
You did. Led by a white elk to a lost babe in the woods. A fated encounter.
Fated, yes. As if gifted from one guardian to another, he was bestowed on us like a babe among the reeds.
为什么我觉得他好像在讲拇指姑娘？是拇指姑娘吗？还是桃太郎？
Over there. He may have stayed somewhere nearby.
If he did, he left traces.
Go, my eyes.
哎，林肯郡，这里160，有点可怕。
Oh no, Eivor, over here.
A set of tools. If they belonged to Wallace, why would he take them from his satchel here?
That leads below ground, to who knows where. Let's keep our wits about us.
Careful, Petra. Look at its eyes. There's something wrong with this one.
Strong scent down here. Strange and heady. I don't recognize it.
There's a familiar sourness, but I can't place it. Not the smell of death. It is almost pleasant. Must be Wallace's clothes. The trousers are wet. Probably pissed himself. Someone was wounded. A knife attack, I think.
Wallace stayed here. Seems he made something to eat. Oh my god, Eivor! Eivor, come this way!
What have you found?
Whoa. I saw it, Eivor. I saw him nearby.
Wallace?
The white elk. The white elk that brought me to Wallace years ago. It was there. I saw it there.
Are you certain?
As sure as I see you now. He's back. Our guardian is back, leading us to my brother. Hurry! There's no time! Here! Here, Eivor, inside!
Huh?
Petra! Where are you?
Hey?
Eivor! I'm here! Come!
Petra! Hello? Mimir, guide me. Have I lost her too?
这是什么迷幻药剂吗？
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
很像吃那个
Petra!
什么
Show
蘑
yourself!
菇
It's getting dark! Ah, the elk. You will know where she has gone. I am sorry to trouble you, Lord.
Eivor, nice to see you here.
Are you the white elk Petra told me about?
Of course I am. Look at me.
Maybe you can help me. Petra's disappeared. I need to find her before the sun slips away.
No. Petra hasn't disappeared. She's close, very close, and waiting for you. Follow me.
You are the guardian of this place. To live a comforting life. Out here among the hills and dales of Mercia.
Oh, I get on, you know. I eat, I sleep, I frolic. I want for nothing and enjoy every moment. It is a decent life. And what are you and Petra doing out here, lurking about in the woods? Hunting, maybe?
In a way, yes. We're looking for
为什
her
么他的
brother
配音这么
Wallace.
像？
She's been waiting
完
for
全不
him
属于
all
这个年代
day.
的人。
Oh, my dear, yes. Where could Wallace be? Oh, where? Oh, where indeed? Ha!
Is Petra near? I fear we've lost her.
She was here a moment ago.
Well, what is happening?
I cannot stay. Not here, not now.
You admit it. Return to Jotunheim. Go now or die here. What have you done with Petra?
Throw the dog off stride.
为什么梦中的工具人出现了？
What have you done to Petra? Answer me!
Abel, stop! I'm here!
I will make them talk, Petra. I must know the truth. I must know where you are.
Abel, I am right here. There's no need to question this carrion further.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Now come. I believe I know where we'll find Wallace. Up there! His trail leads this way.
Petra, I met your old friend the White Elk, but he vanished before my eyes before I found you.
他喝
You
呛
were
了。
visited.
For a time, we talked until he vanished into the empty air. A shame, really. I enjoyed his presence.
Ah, look there.
This is strange, say, dear Petra. Where are you?
Where? 哦，好呛哦！
Eivor, come on! I'm up here.
Petra? How are you doing this?
There's no trick to it. I think about it, and it works. Easy as walking. Try it.
Again? Petra, how?
我们喝酒都没有那么呛，为什么吃的那个什么山菇？
How can I
神
do
伞菇
that,
吗？还是独
Petra?
孤闪神？
Yes,
忘
just
记了。
try it. Move. Run in a straight line.
啊？哦，
No, no. Too far. Too far. Amazing.
You did it, just like your Sunan, and not a scratch on you. Now let's go. Wallace should be over there.
Are you sure Wallace is here? I see no one.
I believe
是
so.
发快吗？
We should ask the rabbits. They will know something.
Of course. The rabbits.
We've been here before.
This is where the wolves attacked us.
Right. Let us hope their spirits are not restless and that they do not wake to maul us.
Oh no. The wolf spirits have wakened.
Good day, Squirrel. I hope I'm not intruding, but have you seen my brother Wallace? Damn! This one doesn't speak rabbit!
Petra! Hurry!
啊，我把松鼠杀掉了，对不起。
Tell me, little rabbit, have you seen a man named Wallace around here? I know.
哇，死掉了！
Eivor, look! The elk has returned! There, do you see it? The white elk leading us to Wallace just as before.
I see him. I do.
为什么？
Come on, Eivor, chase the elk!
为什么还在呛呛的状态？为什么 Petra 看起来很正常啊？
No, no, please don't disappear! Not now! Ah, not until we have Wallace!
No! No! Don't go!
Wait, we're home. Full circle with nothing to show for it.
Hey, hi.
So what are we looking at?
Wallace? You stone-brained stoat! We've been looking for you!
And here I am, freshly rested and ready to work.
You're days late!
I was carrying quite a burden coming home. Slowed me down some, so I made a camp and picked some mushrooms for a nice soup. Turns out I picked some funny mushrooms. Sent me into a tizzy. Tore off my clothes, woke up naked and bruised in the woods. So I snuck home, naked as the day God made me, and grabbed some clothes. Now I'm off to get my tools.
都是你啦。
Mushrooms.
So the elk, just another dream?
Maybe so. But don't scoff at dreams. They're often worth more than our waking hours. I may still be buzzing from these mushrooms, but this is nice.
I had fun today. Maybe we could do it again. Without the mushrooms.
We could.
Mushrooms.
But I'll have to ask the rabbits for permission.
你要怎么回去啊？走路吗？ 所以他真的要走回去哦？要走，直接爬下山不是比较快吗？所以那个菇叫什么名字啊？毒蝇伞菇会念蝇吧？苍蝇的蝇。毒蝇伞菇，所以我们刚刚是经历了一段毒蝇伞菇的迷幻。耶，回家。好远啊！ Toby 跟 Sven。Toby.
Eivor, it's Sven. He passed while I was away.
Toby, I'm sorry I wasn't there.
No one was. We had planned to brand Tekla's barrels that morning, and we talked about what we might have for supper. And when I went to collect him, he was in his bed, sleeping, I thought. But he was already gone.
I'm sure he went in peace.
But he went with plans. Things he wanted to do, things he meant to do. His death was so empty, not like in our stories. When we tell stories, the old and wise, they have this calm about them. They know when their end has come and they are ready. Sven wasn't ready, and I wasn't ready either. He was supposed to teach me things. I'm still learning. Everyone looks at me like I will simply carry on his work, as if nothing happened, because they don't know. They don't know I'm not ready.
Life may ask more of us than we are prepared to give. But all we can do is our best. I was not prepared to lose my parents. But in a flash, they were taken from me. I pressed on, determined to live.
That must have been punishing. But you are so strong, and so determined.
Someone else might have done better than me, or worse. This was the fate woven for me, so I live it. I know Sven believed in you, in your craft. So do you believe in him? Do you trust him?
He was the most skilled artist I have ever known.
And he chose you. You may step up or step down, whatever you decide. But know that he had faith in you.
Thank you, Eivor. I need to get home.
Be strong, Toby. And know that you're valued.
Oh, 我们可以跟他的墓碑交谈。
You have taught Toby well. Through her, you live on.
哦，回家。哎呦！好，那我就今天就先到这边。明天我有事，所以不能开实况。礼拜天不一定。而且我打算要换回 Twitch， 想说要换回去 Twitch， 这样，因为这样子，如果我确定会开实况的话，在那边有界面可以写清楚，比较好。所以就先这样。大家晚安，赶快去睡觉，12点半了。晚安，晚安。